Avanti introduction course. In this course we'll cover all of the fundamentals you need to really make Avanti work for your business. In this first lesson we're going to ease you in gently by just showing you how to get around the software. We recommend you follow along using the sample company which is provided. There are a few different ways to select the sample company. Firstly, if you've opened the software before creating your own company, you'll be given a welcome window with 3 options. To follow along with this course, you should simply select the Use the Sample Company option. If you have already set up your own company in the software, you will see the Company Options window when you open Avanti. From this window, you can simply select the Sample option. If you are already inside the main Avanti application, you can open the Sample Company by selecting File from the main menu, and then select Change Company from the next menu, and finally select Sample Company. Once you've opened Avanti with the Sample Company, you should see the Sample Company name, AVS Pro Components, displayed in the title bar. There are a number of ways to navigate through Avanti to get to the options that you need, and as you become more familiar with the software, you'll choose the way that's right for you. First of all, we'll look at the toolbar, which is displayed near the top of the Avanti application screen. This provides access to the main areas, or what we call sections of the software. When you first open the software, the Home option is always selected. Each section represents the functions for a particular type of information. For example, the Customers section will display a list of your customers and provides access to the tasks related to customers. Click the Customers option in the toolbar, and the Customer section will open. The Customer section acts as a control panel for your customer specific information. You get a list of customers on the left, and on the right you have a dashboard displaying key information about the customer that is selected. When you select a different customer in the list, the dashboard will change to display information for that customer instead. At the top of the Customer section, you'll have a toolbar which provides quick access to all of the tasks available for dealing with customers. For example, the New button enables you to add a new customer record, and the Edit button enables you to edit the customer that is selected, and so on. We'll cover more about the options in the Customer section in the next lesson. Another way you can access the options in the software is through the Navigator. The Navigator is part of the Home page, which can be accessed by clicking the Home button on the main toolbar, or by clicking the Home button beneath the main menu. The Home page actually consists of 2 elements, the Navigator and the dashboard. The dashboard is a great way to show snapshots of key business information in a single view. We'll take a closer look at the dashboard in another lesson. On the Home page, you can switch between the Navigator and the dashboard either by clicking the arrow to the right of the Home button, or by using the tabs at the bottom of the Home page. Make sure that you have the Navigator selected on the Home page, and you will see the options in the software that are available. These are split into different areas of the software, and within each area you have a map showing the key options and the path that they take. Clicking any of the options in the map will open the task that you've selected. Options that are not shown in the map are available on either the Tasks or Reports button menus displayed in the top right of each Navigator area. You can also get around the software using the traditional menus. Some options, such as some utilities and setup facilities, are only available through the menus. The Avanti menu system is organised into File, Records, Tasks, Reports, Utilities and Help. The File menu is where you'll find company and system setup and preference options, for example defining preferences for your company, setting up users and backing up your data. The Records menu gives you quick access to editing record information such as customers, suppliers and accounts. The Tasks menu gives you access to the main day-to-day tasks such as entering transactions. These are split into sub-menus for each section in the software. The Reports menu, as you'd expect, is used to access all of the reporting options in the software. Similar to with Tasks, these are split into sub-menus for each section. The Utilities menu is used to access additional features within the software that you may need from time to time. for example the document designer for altering the layout of your documents, such as invoices and statements. The Help menu gives you access to the main help system, which provides in-depth documentation of the entire software, should you need information on a particular feature. Hopefully, you'll find Avanti easy and intuitive enough that you'll rarely have to use this, especially after following along with this course. And that's the end of the first lesson. We really just wanted to ease you into getting around the system for the first one. In the next lesson we'll start using the customer section, adding customers and entering transactions and looking at a few reports as well. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.